Welcome, welcome. We're here with the cast of a future game, set in a post-apocalyptic world 40 years into the future. Let's get things started. I have some questions for our cast, and next time we meet, hopefully our audience will have some questions for them as well. First up, let's talk to the star of the show, the guy who will lead the resistance. Alan, you're in this weird world where technology is starting to grow out of control. Almost everyone was killed. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What makes you tick? Who is Alan in our story?
It's nice to be here. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm Alan. First, I'd like to recognize that I am happily married. I'm a father and in my late 40s. I am allergic to cats, dogs, you name it. Oh, and I enjoy hacking, especially being in places I shouldn't be. These days, mostly gathering intel from the enemy. Let's see. Well, I'm unemployed, because we're in a post-apocalypse. And also, I served with the Marines. Henry can tell you all about that. We trained together. We're lethal weapons, man. I just want to say hi to my wife, Michelle. Tell the kids to go to bed.
I'm sure the world is happy to meet you as well. We'll come back to you in a bit. Let's ask Henry a few questions. Henry, you're definitely one of the older characters in this story. Tell us how you're keeping up with some of these young folks. Maybe a backstory to how you came to be in this group of interesting people.
Thanks. It's good to be here. You're right about one thing. I'm definitely the oldest actor in our story. It doesn't bother me. I've lived a good life. Hell, I survived the apocalypse and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. I reckon there's a good fight left in me. I still have my sense of humor. A long time ago, I was a handsome fellow, and I looked dashing in my decorated Marine uniform. I earned many of those decorations while serving with Alan. I trained with him for many years. We were promoted to a Special Forces unit. We were taking down illegal human augmentation facilities. It was a bloodbath. Things got hairy there for a while. I still don't understand why people modify their bodies. Is to stay up to date with the latest technology? It's rather silly, like camping in front of a store to get the latest phone. I wish our problems were as simple as that these days. We have to worry more about food than having the latest smartphone. Oh, before I go, I'd like to say hello to my lovely wife Isabella. I know she's watching.
Well, Henry, it certainly is a pleasure to meet you. Moving on, let's meet a very pretty young lady named Raven. Raven. In this story, you're almost like a damsel in distress. Is that right? Tell us a little bit more about yourself. What's it like being a teenage girl in a post-apocalyptic world?
Hi, thanks for having me. I wouldn't say damsel in distress. I am more like this teenage girl who got lost, only to be found by these two guys. They helped me get back on my feet. They gave me shelter, food, and most importantly, hope. It's hell in this world. Everyone and everything is trying to kill you, as if 8 billion people dying to nuclear war isn't enough death. Am I right? I like to think of myself as this witty young girl who is secretly a nerd. You might look at me and think I'm high class, but I'm really just this country girl who has spent way too much time inside. In the story, I play a crucial role in helping Alan's resistance regain control of technology. We go on adventures, find new materials, specifically exotic materials that didn't exist until just the last few years. Raven is definitely going to be in the story until the end. I can't wait to see how everything plays out.
Well, there you have it. These three look to be on their way to an amazing adventure. What more could you ask for in a story? Futuristic technology, advanced weaponry, enormous desolation. Our three heroes will take on an evil that mankind has no choice but to face itself. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We'll be reaching out to them as their story progresses and maybe do a few one-on-one interviews. For now, I bid you farewell. And thank you to our guests, Alan, Henry, and Raven. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, it's cold out there, so stay warm. And don't forget to keep your radios tuned to AM 99.9 for the latest updates from the Resistance. This is Miles Walker, and I will see you next time on the Resistance.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. I love your show.
Bye. Wait, I think I left my knife. Got it. We're good. No need to
See
worry.
you next time. Henry left his... Never mind, he got it.